Hey, what's going on? Whoa, it broke. What's going on, everybody? Yeah, look at that helmet. Hold on, I'm gonna play this video real quick, and then we'll get into the program of what Christopher Hinckley Jr. over here, Chrissy Hanks. If you don't know who John Hinckley Jr. is, he's the guy who stalked Jodie Foster and shot Ronald Reagan. I believe we have one of them on the hands right here. Press one if you can hear me well. What's up, James? What's up, Jane? Human Society poster child. Yeah, the kids really got those addies popped up. Press one if you can hear me. All right, you can hear me good. Grazie, thanks. All right, let's play this. I'll say hi to everybody. Let's play this first. Hit that like button. Tell me if you can hear this.
Your desires better than you do. I can carry your burdens. I can guide you. I can be you.
So let me the fucking out! I gotta watch that again. He wants some pot pie. No pot pie for you, Hinckley. So let me the fucking out! Look at this insult coming. All right, folks. We all know who that is.
That I am doing all of this for your sake. By sacrificing my freedom and possibly my life, I hope to change your mind about me.
Yeah, because remember, Hinckley shot Reagan to change Jodie Foster's mind. This kid reminds me so much of John Hinckley Jr. Comes from a family with money, the whole nine, straight stalk. We're going to get into Casbo's stalking of John Gotti Jr. and the sister. Very twisted and sick. First, all right, we'll get into the... all right, we'll go to the next.
This letter is being written an hour before I leave for the Hilton Hotel.
An hour before he leaves. Now, that's not really Casbo cocking the gun, because I couldn't find the clip of Casbo cocking the gun. But my friend does have the clip of Casbo cocking guns on stream, threatening the Gotti's daughter. Now, this kid's a total psycho. We're going to watch the stream right here. Yes, Mark David Chapman vibes. I call it John Hinckley Jr. vibes. Same kind of thing here. Same kind of thing. Now, here's what's up. Everybody knows Casbo was the biggest fanboy in the world, right? For whatever reason, I don't know the reason. For the reason John Gotti Jr. kicked him to the curb, I don't know the reason. But after Jr. kicked him to the curb, Casbo went full stalker. Just like Johnny A-Light. Remember, folks, Johnny A-Light was sending Jr. fucking Christmas cards, Father's Day cards, and he wouldn't get back. So what did he do? He started making up lies and shit. Kitten's going to do the same thing. Kitten's a fucking stalker. Now, you might be saying, well, how is he a stalker? Listen to Kitten. He's going to tell you how loyal he is, and he's going to kamikaze. He's even making lies up about Gotti Jr. that he threatens women. Casbo, right where I always knew you were, a fucking stool pigeon, just like I always knew. But let's listen. Hear it for yourself. It's called, Who is Really the Threat to Society? Casbo threatens to go out like a kamikaze. Imagine that. Angel, before you take me down, I'm going to go out and kill everything. What a sick fuck. Let's listen to this a few times and have some laughs, folks. And there he is, John Hinckley, but Junior wouldn't take my calls. Unreal. Let's say hi to the chat first. I seen Scotty in there. What's up, Scotty? I seen Eddie, Beers and Cigars, Carol. Yeah, he's going to start driving a He's out of his mind. He's lost it. He's trying to bully the sister back into friendship so he can still go around saying he was he's Junior's friend. He's a full-blown Antifa communist type of guy. Caught when you're coming to town. He's never coming to town. This is the same kid. Kid's out of his mind. What's up, Yizzo, BK, Backseat Emmy, Finn Freak? We push back all the way, Assassino. Dynamite, JJ Walker, what's going down? DJ Mandingo, what's up, blood? Nick M, what's up, dude? What's going on? Shout out to Rhode Island. Mickey Greggs, MobTube Chronicle. Go buy her book, The MobTube Chronicles, and sub to her channels. Dell, what's going on? The Caledonian Legion. Shout out to my buddies in Scotland. The loyal UK people. James, shout out. Heather Diane, beautiful friend. How's it going? Hev, how's your back feeling? La Bella Queen Amin, how's it going? Jason, how's it going, man? Bad company. I bet you do. R.I.P. Ken. He's lost it, dude. Maddie, he's lost it. Make sure y'all go sub to Maddie's channel. Check out him and his Zeos causing havoc at Fernal Powers over there. Unbelievable. Make sure you sub to Sassino's channel. D, what's up? Oliver Sutton, what's up? We got all the UK people in there. The Chad. Don't be a Ken. Teresa and how's Charlie? I love that video you put up. If you love dog channels and beautiful little cute doggies, go check out Charlie. She's unbelievably beautiful. Beautiful dog. Emotional damage. Well, listen to the coping over here. The legate of the 10th Legion. Mount everybody up. We're invading Gaul. We're invading Gaul. Targaryen, what's up? How's the sister wives, Aegon? You got to conquer Dawn, Aegon. You got to put the Dornish in their place. Ron Gross, shout out to Miss America out there. The famous Debbie Miss America, 91, 93 winner. I'm not going to say what state she hails from, but a wonderfully beautiful woman with an equally beautiful heart. What's going down? What's up, DJ? Where's your partner Grump, man? Check out DJ and Grumpy on the weekends. They do wonderful things over there. All right, let's get into Kit and Hinckley Jr. over here. But Junior wouldn't take my calls. I told you a long time ago, what, 5 months ago, that his whole identity was being John Gotti's friend, right? That was his whole identity. That's why he changed his name to this new name, Casbarosa. He had names of Diaz and George before. This kid's a straight stalker bully. He gets real tough with the women on there. How he gets tough with Angel and Angela and Dox and all them women. These women never did shit to this kid, and he doxes them. He's a punk, and he fears me. This little bitch fears me. A few weeks ago, he said, Jimmy Calandra, go down and fight MRE. I'll take a camera. How about this, Casbo? Why don't you go into mommy's pink deep pockets and ask for some money and pay some of the fanboys to come with you, and I'll slap you around. You fucking bitch. Pull a camera on me. But let's listen.
You're going to destroy me?
All right, here we go. And he's talking about Angel Gotti right here. Watch this. Sick puppy.
You're going to destroy me? Really? Maybe you will destroy me, but I'm going out like a fucking kamikaze, and you got no idea the fucking damage I'm going to do on the way out. I've asked your brother repeatedly for assistance.
I've asked your brother repeatedly for assistance. Like, what? Like, leave her. Like, what the fuck? She's her own woman. And Angel's not even attacking you. I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm asking your brother for assistance. These people think you're a creep, Casbo. Like, imagine calling someone's brother, your sister's arguing with me on you. Maybe you shouldn't have fucking attacked her. Maybe she wouldn't have made fun of you. Imagine that. I'm getting a hold of your brother to tell him to stop. Tell her to stop. She's a grown woman. Her brother doesn't control her.
You're going to destroy me? Really? Maybe.
How would she destroy? You just live in these fantasy worlds. All you YouTube fucking freaks. Destroy this. You can't destroy nobody. You can't reach through the computer and strangle this kid, okay? And this kid couldn't do that neither. All you can do is he's destroyed himself. Let's listen.
Maybe you will destroy me, but I'm going out like a fucking kamikaze, and you got no idea the fucking damage I'm going to do on the way out.
Rat boy. Is that a threat to go kill the women? Are you going to go shoot John Gotti's daughter, God forbid, or one of his nieces? Is that what you're going to do? What do you mean by kamikaze, Casbo? You going to go hurt people, or are you just going to try to make up stories to get John Jr. arrested, try to get Gotti thrown in the can? He'll be on the phone with Aletto tonight.
I've asked your brother repeatedly for assistance to stop this.
Stop what? He's not saying no Pacifics. Notice when he says, I've asked your brother for assistance. With what? Be more Pacific. Like, what are you talking about? And like I said, he doesn't control his 60-year-old sister, you know? And maybe you shouldn't attack the lady and turned on your friend.
It hasn't stopped. Should I believe he's behind this somehow?
Now watch this cunty way to try to bring Gotti Jr. into this. Hey, do I believe he's behind this somehow? Behind what? You arguing with a bunch of old ladies on fucking YouTube? You torturing the guy's sister? Like, give me a break. You know that's not true. You just want to bring Junior into it so you can talk to him and somehow try to patch up your relationship and go back to where you can go to boxing matches and you were known as somebody. You're a fucking clown fanboy. Those people I doubt they'll ever be your friend again, but if they do, they need their heads rearranged.
Hasn't stopped. Should I believe he's behind this somehow?
What a con.
Should I believe he's in support of this? I'm spreading false narratives about me?
What false narratives? You don't say nothing. Notice that. No, the guy's out of his mind.
After everything I did for you people, should I believe that? I don't know.
I don't know. After everything I did for you people, let me tell you, people that throw shit up to people's faces are no friends. One thing I hate is somebody who throws shit up to your face. This kid's fucking sick.
It hasn't stopped. Should I believe he's behind this somehow? Should I believe he's in support of this, of spreading false narratives about me? After everything I did for you people, should I believe that? I don't know. Feel free tomorrow night on your show.
Listen.
Get the text message I sent him tonight and put it up.
He's texting the brother again. He texts the brother like once or twice a week. Please, John, tell your sister to stop making fun of me. Please. You fucking sick stalker. I told you all he was a celebrity fucking stalker. He's a fucking quack. And he'll do anything to get on the phone with Gotti Jr. again. He would suck his toes if he asked him to. This guy is out of his mind. Listen to the rest of this shit. We'll listen to it a few times. No, Scotty, he's talking about, I don't know who the hell he's talking about now. Gotti and Jr. and Angel he's talking about. He's an idiot. Like, Angel never attacked you. All she did was defend herself because you attacked her. Because she wouldn't go along with your lies.
Feel free. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck all of you. Go to this website. Well, I don't even want to put it up. The website where you can learn more about her brother being caught on a wiretap.
Wow.
Threatening to kill 2 women.
Wow. Real loyal friend, huh, Chris? Real. So you don't want to. All right, here's how it goes. You won't talk to me or be my friend. I'm going to make lies up about you and try to get you in trouble. I'm going to bully your sister. This guy's a fucking jerk off.
I don't know. Should I go there, John?
Wow.
Your fucking scumbag lawyers are going to listen to this. Let them know. They didn't respond to my emails.
They didn't respond to what does that tell you, Casbo? They're not responding to your emails because they don't want to talk to you. Stop being like John A-Light. This is what A-Light did. Julia told him he didn't want to be his friend. Aletto wrote him letters and Christmas cards. He ignored him, and then he started attacking. That's just what Casbo's going to do. He's doing it right now. He just accused the guy of threatening women and shit. Like... And then he's going to tell us how he was the most loyalist friend John Gotti Jr. has ever had in his life.
Emails. Maybe that'll go in the next one.
The next one. How many emails have you sent these people, you fucking freak? I know about you and your emails and how you sent them. The 7-page long fucking emails. You fucking creep. Stalker.
Angel, you want to shoot my plane down? I swear to God, I'm going down like a fucking kamikaze.
No, that's kind of disturbing. Like, what do you mean? Angel's going to shoot your plane down? She's defending herself against the slanderous lies you're saying about her. Now you want to go full kamikaze. Like, God forbid, what are you going to try to hurt her? Maybe hurt her daughter, her grandbabies? Are you sick? You're a sick dude, kitten. Sick dude.
Look at the fucking destruction I'm going to cause.
Listen to that. The destruction he's going to cause.
My plane down. I swear to God, I'm going down like a fucking kamikaze. And look at the fucking destruction I'm going to cause.
Columbine vibes, school shooter vibes. Are you getting those vibes? I'm getting John Hinckley Jr. vibes, taking a shot at Ronnie Reagan, 1981. I'm getting them vibes.
I was the most loyal friend.
Wow.
One of the most loyal people you and your brother will ever have, if not the most loyal, pound for pound.
Pound for pound. This guy's out of number one. You're not a friend. You never was a friend. You were just a fanboy because friends don't do this. If one friend doesn't want to talk to the other friend no more, they don't threaten with them. I'm gonna put tapes out with you threatening women. I'm gonna stalk your family, stalk your nieces, stalk your sister. Look, Casbo, the Italian girls in Long Island don't like you. They think you're a freak. They think you're delusional and a creep, you stalker.
And in the end, I was betrayed.
He was betrayed. No, he wasn't betrayed. What happened was Angel would not go along with his lies. And it was either this, believe how I believe, or I'm going to attack you. Angel, you must believe these people are terrorists and this and that, or I'm going to attack you. That's just what the fuck happened. Don't play that shit. Play that shit with some fanboys, Casbo. Not over here, bitch. Come pull a camera on me. You fucking chooch. Go pay the local fanboys. There's local fanboys that are only about an hour away. Why don't you go pay them to take a ride with you? You fucking clown. This is
Why shouldn't I believe your brother is behind this or in support of it?
Listen.
He hasn't stopped you.
Well, how would the brother, let's be all honest here. He's saying, how would John Gotti Jr. from a fucking hole in the wall? Nothing against him, and I don't want to know him. Nothing against him. I like Angel and the daughter. I don't know the rest of the family, and I don't want to know. But how would that guy have anything to do with this and know what his sister does on there? You don't fucking know a kid. He thinks you're a fucking quack, dude. Like you're sending the guy hundreds of emails about you arguing with his sister online about dumb shit. And here you are throwing them right under the bus, just like you did last year, jumping on all them channels where people slandered your friends. That's why I said back then, you're friends to nobody, you fucking communist. Comunista.
Pound.
Hold on, that's where he says he's the most loyalist friend, pound for pound. You wouldn't be doing this. You don't know what loyalty is.
One of the most loyal people you and your brother will ever have, if not the most loyal, pound for pound.
It's a sick fanboy.
And in the end, I was betrayed.
Wow.
Why shouldn't I believe your brother is behind this or in support of it? He hasn't.
Wow, that's just amazing. Why would her brother be behind you and her arguing? Like, none of it makes sense. You're just a sick stalker, and you just want to throw that guy in the mix so you can hopefully be his friend again. You fucking
Stopped you. I reached out to him for help.
He reached out to him
Is behind this or in support of it. He hasn't stopped you. I reached out to him for help.
Imagine that. Please help me. Your sister is making fun of me. Please help me, John Gotti Jr. Your sister is making fun of me. Help me. What a pathetic fucking kid. You are pathetic. You know, the reason she's making fun of you is because you're attacking the lady. What the fuck? And making lies up and trashing her brother right here. Of course they're going to make fun of you. Look at the shit you pull. You went after the lady and betrayed her and her fucking kids over what? Because they wouldn't throw me under the bus, dude? Give me a break.
Why shouldn't I believe he's behind this in some way? In support of you spreading false narratives about me.
Notice nothing Pacific. He didn't say what the false narrative was. Nothing Pacific. This kid wanted to be a journalist, a fucking comedian, a fucking actor. That's why I hate all you fucking weirdos that want to be actors in Hollywood and all that shit. I fucking hate you globalist punks. Look, he's crying. It's taking him so long. He's like crying over there.
Wacko said, Angel Gotti showed proof your gut says SoFlo raped that girl. I think it's entirely possible he did.
And then this fucking Rippo with the wig, he totally emasculated Kitten. If Harambe was smart, Harambe would just attack Kitten and rip Kitten apart, and Casbo will give you $3-4 grand within a few months and break right down. But Casbo told everybody and believes this guy's a rapo, that he sexually assaulted that woman. He's got charges for 2 charges on the woman, and then beat the woman with a pull stick. This dude wears wigs. He's a big freaking Ricky Yoon. Casbo's dead scared him. This guy emasculated him so bad on screen. It was pathetic.
I also think it's entirely possible they're both fucking psycho. He's a psycho. He's a nut. He's crazy. He'll tell you. He says it himself. He's a crazy Cuban guy in Miami.
And you went on there and gave him fellatio. You weak beta.
And he may have had a crazy woman that they were still together after.
Look at him try to talk his way out of it. He knows what this creep is. He's just terrified of this bitch. And the Ripper was right. You do fear me, Casbo. You would never come here with your goofy little fanboy friends in Connecticut or Mass, wherever those Ricky Yoon fanboy big mouths are from. Try to get some of them to come with you, Casbo. Let's listen to this again. This is a disturbing fucking thing right here, but it proves what I've been saying all along. This guy's a fucking stalker. Straight stalker and a rat bastard. Like, do you think Junior's going to be your friend after this? After you just accuse this guy of threatening women and shit, you punk? I don't believe anything that comes out of Casbo's mouth. Nothing. Look at the gun cocking. Now, he really did cock a gun on live stream, but this ain't the gun he cocked. We couldn't find that clip. Somebody else got it. But he's cocking guns on live stream, talking about going out like a kamikaze if he doesn't get Angels and John Gotti Jr.'s friendship back. This is a fucking severe fucking stalker. I'm going to play this video one more time, then I'll explain how he, for what I know of my story is of how he became friends with them in the debacle. And Casbo's going full fucking John Hinckley Jr. What's up, SPL Sharon? 5.6. What's up, buddy? Down neck. What's up? What's up, Krumel the General? Shout out to Krumel's mom. Look at him. This is John Hinckley Jr. after being arrested, but Jr. wouldn't take my calls.
Destroy me? Really?
I don't even think the lady said she was going to destroy you. She just wants you to stop talking about her, I'm guessing. What's up, Emmy? Emmy J.O. guy. Let me click on a few of these comments. This is some sick shit, man. What's up, Emmy's J.O. guy? Yeah, exactly. Diddy parties. Casbo would be right there, though. He'd break Casbo over his knee. He couldn't spell kamikaze. No, that's like he accuses me of being a terrorist and all that shit. Him and his goofy friends called the feds on me. Had the feds knock on my door. I never said I'd go kill people or hurt people, Casbo. You're going to go full kamikaze, you sick puppy. You are a stalker. That's just what you are. You lost. It's just like celebrity stalkers. I told you about these people. They're out there. And once you try to cut ties with them, this is what happens right here. Casbo is the perfect example when you try to cut ties with a stalker. Yeah, I don't think the guy doesn't know about this stuff. We're going to listen to it again. You see how sick that was? Like, how do I know you're not in on it or telling her to do this? Like, no, you moron. The lady's sticking up for herself, you fucking creep. Like, give me a break. Yeah, Mike Slip's the biggest pussy. What's up, Joy? Shout out to Joy. Alan Kaiser's sister. Go check out the Facebook page, Justice for Alan Kaiser. He's the kid that Sammy Schmiegel, the rat Gravano, murdered. R.I.P. to Alan Kaiser. Let's get back to Chris Hinckley Jr., Casbo, the psycho betrayer. He betrayed all those women that were his friends. Angela, Angel, all those women that were his friends. He betrayed them. Put their pictures up, you sick fuck. I'd love to. You sick puppy.
Maybe you will destroy me, but I'm going out like a fucking kamikaze, and you got no idea the fucking damage I'm going to do on the way out.
Let's hear that again. Imagine talking like this to a grandmother. Imagine directing this at a 60-year-old Italian lady, no matter what she was. Let's say whatever the fuck color she was, a nationality, a 60-year-old fucking grandmother, a woman. Look how tough he gets with the women. Look how tough he gets and how tough he talks with the women. He doesn't talk like that with Harambe, does he? What's up, Minnie? He doesn't talk like that with the boys, does he? Paul, shout out to Kaiser, Main Debar, what's up? He doesn't talk that way for with the men around, does he? No, he doesn't. Yeah, threats from a delusional creepo. I told all you people a long time ago about this guy, and I knew I'll stay silent, but disgraceful. Nobody talks to cat. It sounds like he's reading from a script. Yes, doesn't it? It does, dude. It does. Yes. He's shown his true colors, Midwest Lobsters. That's right, Skull Bro. He sure has. All right, let's listen to more of Casbo's threats. This is fucking sick. Listen, you can have a falling out with a friend, have disagreements. Me and Angels had disagreements on here. We were mad at each other. You didn't hear me say these sick shit or nothing like that. This is twisted. It's one thing to be mad and have a disagreement or a heavily disagreement with somebody. But who the fuck in their right mind threatens women and grandmothers and former friends and your friends' sisters? Like Gotti Jr. and them, they let you go to boxing matches. They got you out of the house, you fucking incel. Oh, thank you very kindly, Paul. He got you out of the house, you fucking incel. You sat in your house your whole life. You finally got out of the house. They shouldn't. Bad move being this guy's friend. I'm sure they won't make that mistake again. But this is really sick to be threatening a grandmother, a mom like this on YouTube. He claims to be friends to her son. Imagine that. He claims, I like her son. I hope her son runs into you one day and punches your face in. What's up, Tommy? What's up, Cheech? Village Food Seasons. What's up, bro?
Maybe you will destroy me, but I'm.
What is that? Maybe you will destroy me? Like what? But before I go, I'm going to count. So what are you going to go? Shoot the woman, God forbid? You're going to pull a Mary Jo Buttafuoco, you sick fuck, God forbid? You fucking punk. If I lived in your state, I'd be knocking on your door, punching you in the mouth. Honestly. I'd knock on your door and punch you in the mouth just for GP. I'd take the stupid simple assault all day long.
Me? Really? Maybe you will destroy me, but I'm going out like a fucking kamikaze, and you got no idea the fucking damage I'm going to do on the way out.
Now, this is a lot of Adderalls. Chris is, Casbo is on, hold on, I got to switch something. Casbo's on a lot of Adderalls. When you take a lot of Adderalls, you become fixated on things. That's why he spends 14 to 15 hours in front of the computer looking people's families up and all stuff like that, because the dude's he's over medicated on Adderalls. Let's just say allegedly after his dad beat his mom up when he was little and ran away, it was only the mom around, and Pink Mommy gave little Chrissy everything he wanted and made him a little spoiled bitch. And this is how he talks to women. You're not talking to your mother. You're talking to a grandmother now. You should show respect to your own mother, but this is amazing. Gonna go out like a kamikaze. This kid's fucking nuts.
Really? Maybe you will destroy me, but I'm going out like a fucking kamikaze, and you got no idea the fucking damage I'm going to do on the way out. I've asked your brother repeatedly for assistance to stop this.
How would her brother stop his sister from going on YouTube? Angel's a grown fucking woman, dude. She's a grown woman with 2 children and 3 grandchildren. How the fuck is he going to stop his sister? And what is his sister doing but defending herself against your slander, Chris? That's just a fact.
Hasn't stopped. Should I believe he's behind this somehow?
I believe he's behind. Calm, the breaker of chains, one of the loveliest divorcees in this side of the East Coast. You're right. Me. Me. It's all about Chrissy's little feelings. It's all about Casbo's little rat feelings. It's a fucking stool pigeon. Yeah, help me, mommy. Addie's in the house. Adderalls and catnip. This is fucking twisted, man. This is twisted.
Should I believe he's in support of this, of spreading false narratives about me?
Look, nothing Pacific. Notice that. Everything he accuses Angel of her brother doing or not doing, there's no Pacifics. False narratives about me. Like, be more Pacific. What false narrative? Fucking psycho.
After everything I did for you people, should I believe that?
Look how condescending he's being. For everything I did for you people, I've done everything for everybody. Me, meow. Me, meow, kitten, because his nickname's Kitten. Why is that? Because he went to the Madonna pussy hat marches and he wore little pink hats, little pink vagina hats with kittens on it and stuff. ZLSO, what's up, cuz? Silver Lake forever. What's up?
I don't know.
I don't know. Look at him playing Corky over here. He's playing Corky Thatcher in the cut. Don't try to play Corky in the cut. Okay? You know what's up, Casbo.
Feel free tomorrow night on your show. Get the text message I sent him tonight and put it up.
Get the text message I sent. How many text messages do you think he sends John Gotti Jr. a week about Angel, crying about Angel? How many? 32, 33? I say 88. I think he sends 88 messages to her every week. Some weeks, 14 messages. Other weeks, 88 messages.
Feel free. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck all of you.
Fuck all of you. I'm Corky in the cut. Corky in the cut. Yeah, Corky in the cut, baby. Yeah, he's Corky in the cut. He's in the bushes, fucking nibbling on his wrist, drooling all over his wrist, biting himself. Corky in the cut, laying in the cut with that 9mm he has, that gun he's always bragging about and cocking back.
You know what? Fuck you. Fuck all of you. Go to this website. Well, I don't even want to put it up. The website.
Right, you're like, go to this website. I don't even want to put it up. So he evidently he has a website where he's going to try to frame Gotti Jr. as somebody who beats women up or attacks women or whatever the fuck he's going to say. Don't believe none of it, folks. This kid's been on here bullshitting, trying to put fake wires on people, calling people informants, all kinds of shit with no proof, making fucking and he calls his gun Lucille. He named his gun Lucille. Imagine that. This kid's out of his mind. It's amazing. This kid's a full-blown Marxist leftist, too, but he wants guns. Amazing.
Where you can learn more about her brother being caught on a wiretap.
Wow, this is a real loyal friend right here. To me, this sounds like the biggest rat move I've ever seen in my life. I'm going to actually say John Gotti Jr. will never be your friend again. I don't give a fuck if you can print gold out of your ass. If you could shit gold, I don't think he'd be your friend again. And if he did, I would look at him as a fucking cunt, actually. Any man who would be friends with you is a cunt. Any man who talks to you or is friends with you is a cunt. That guy's going to hate you for what you've done to his sister, you punk.
Or about her brother being caught on a wiretap.
What a punk.
Threatening to kill 2 women.
Well, you're a scumbag. Why would you, Gotti Jr. has children. He's got a family. His kids do boxing, MMA. Like, get a fucking life, kid. Get a fucking life. And, you're a fucking stalker, dude. You know what? I hope one day one of his nephews or one of those kids punch you in the fucking mouth for what you're doing to his fucking aunt and to him. This is rotten to do that. Accuse the guy of threatening women. You were going to put up a website? This kid will put fake shit on anybody, man. If he doesn't like you or you don't agree with him, he will call you a rat. He will say you abuse women. Imagine that. John, I'm such the loyalest friend in the world, but I'm making a website to say you threaten women?
Being caught on a wiretap. Website where... Go to this website. Well, I don't even want to put it up. The website where...
Well, you just told everybody, dickhead, and he'll be on the phone with A-Light this week with Johnny A-Light. Well, A-Light, here's your chance right now, Aleto. You can break his back right now. You can take his ass real quick. This guy will fucking jump on any train to Coxville. He'll jump on the last train to Coxville and he'll stroke it to the station because the incel named Kitten loves to sit in his mother's room in masturbation. No.
You can learn more about her brother being caught on a wiretap, threatening to kill 2 women.
What a lie. He is the Rat Squad. We always knew where he belonged, right? Right with the Rat Squad. You're right. Right with the Rat Squad. Yeah, he's in Mommy's house right now. Mommy, why? Pink Mommy. Pink Mommy. Mommy's a lawyer. Mommy's got money. Mommy's got money. Sick fuck. Your father should have never put on those tennis shoes and ran away. He should have stayed and fucking showed you how to be a fucking man. Because you are the farthest thing from a fucking man I've ever seen, kid. You are a fucking pussy. Who does this shit? Yeah, I want him. This kid's probably, wow. It's speechless. We're just speechless with these dudes on here.
Wiretap, threatening to kill 2 women.
Fucking.
I don't know. Should I go there, John?
Should I go there, John? So be my friend. Be my friend, John Jr., or I'm going to expose you. I'm going to make lies up about you, John Jr. Angel, let me come on your show and be your friend, or I'm going to keep bullying you guys and extorting you guys. You're a fucking clown. You're a gump. You're a fucking goofball. You're a goofy clown.
Your fucking scumbag lawyers are going to listen to this. Let them know. They didn't respond to my emails.
They didn't respond to my emails. Look, but Junior wouldn't take my calls because they don't leave them alone. How many emails do you send these people? Maybe it's the little bit of Ashburgers and the Adderalls. You better cut your Adderall dose down, Casbo. Kitten, cut him down.
Maybe that'll go in the next one.
No, whoever's putting the fake views in here, take them off. I don't want fake views in here. There's no 400, 500 people in there. Those are fucking all fake numbers. Whoever putting the fake views on, stop that shit.
Angel, you want to shoot? You want to shoot my plane down?
First, he was going to say, Angel, do you want to shoot me? Angel doesn't have a gun, and Angel wouldn't shoot you. But listen, this is nuts. Oh, I want to hit on what Maddie said right there. I seen somebody say, good point, Maddie, but that thing's going fast. Hold on. Kitten is really, really foolish, making threats to people that live in the same... Yes, he is, Maddie. He's a fucking idiot. He's a spoiled little rich boy. You know, he's a spoiled little rich boy. Randy, what's up? Randy Tippett, how's it going? Yeah, stop with the fake views, Casbo. The scorned lover. Yeah, well, he wasn't even that. He couldn't get in the door. No way. The girls don't like him. They think he's ugly. They think he's goofy, and they don't like him. Trust me, I know.
You want to shoot my plane down? I swear to God.
She wants you, like, what's your plane that she's shooting down? Be more Pacific. He can't give you Pacifics. What plane is she trying to shoot down? Is she trying to shoot down one of your lies? Or she just won't go along with your lies? So that's why you're attacking? Anybody to talk like this to a grandmother and attack a woman on here like that, like I said, you can disagree with women. You can debate them. You don't have to let them shit on you. But this shit is fucking bizarre. Bizarro world. The lady didn't do nothing to the kid but plead with him. I don't want to fight with you. On our stream 1,000 times. I don't want to fight with you. We were friends. It's not a good look. It's not good enough for Casbo. He wants the old friendship back. If he doesn't get it back, Casbo's going to break the fucking Nintendo. Remember the little kids when you were younger? Your little cousin, you're playing Nintendo with him. He can't beat the game, so he rips the fucking cord out and breaks the Nintendo. That's Casbo.
God, I'm going down like a fucking kamikaze. And look at the fucking destruction I'm going to cause.
Is that physical, Casbo? Is that a physical threat? You know, Casbo is so terrified of somebody knocking on his door like myself. Like, you never know. Someday I might not, this spring, this summer, I might knock on his door, you know, and ask him for a head-up fight. He's terrified of that. He walks around with pistols around his house 24/7. I hope that pistol goes off and takes your nuts off, kid.
I was a fucking the most
Listen,
loyal.
He's going to tell you how he was the most loyalist person in the world. Well, a loyal friend would do this. Okay, Angel, you don't want to throw MRE under the bus? Okay, I'll still be your friend. We've been through a lot. I don't like MRE, but you'll always be my friend. Not turning on her like you did, you fucking clown.
The most loyal friend.
The most loyal. Hashtag the most loyal friend.
One of the
with friends like that, like I said before, with friends like Casbo and those fanboys, who needs enemies? When you got friends like this, who the fuck needs enemies? Think about it. With a buddy like this, shit.
One of the most loyal people you and your brother will ever have, if not the most loyal, pound for pound.
Pound for pound. What is this, Burger King? He wants a quarter pounder? Harambe will give you a quarter pounder right up your backside, you sweet little soft bitch. Harambe handled you like a fucking broad on there. You were like a little girl getting emasculated, but you don't do that with women. You're really tough with the women. Real quick to put Angela's fucking picture up there and try to shame the lady, putting her picture up, wanting people to go to her house to hurt her. You fucking punk. Real quick to throw your friends under the bus, right? Yeah, real quick to dox all the women. Real tough with the women. You punk.
And in the end, I was betrayed.
He wasn't betrayed. Angel didn't, and I'll speak for Angel right now. She might get mad or whatever, but she didn't fucking betray him. She just did not go along with his lies. She didn't go along with his MREs, an informant, a child molester, a terrorist, a bomb maker, a dog killer, a cat killer. And she didn't go along with it, and he turned on her. That's what happened. It's exactly what happened. It's like, all right, you know I don't like Tranbo, and Angel likes Tranbo. It's like me telling Angel, get rid of Tranbo, or I'm going to start swearing at you and becoming your enemy. Do you know how sick that is? Do you know how sick that is?
Betrayed. Loyal, pound for pound. And in the end, I was betrayed.
He was betrayed.
Why shouldn't I believe your brother is behind this or in support of it? He hasn't.
Now, this is weird right here. Like, you see how he's trying to drag the brother in it so bad. Like, how do I don't believe you know just as well as anybody. You even know better than anybody that the brother is not behind Angel arguing with you on YouTube, dude. You know that better than anyone, dickhead. You know that better than anyone.
Stopped you.
He hasn't stopped you. You probably don't even know this shit's going on. He probably didn't read all your stupid messages, your 1,400 and your 88 messages that you send. Those 88 messages that you sent the guy, he probably didn't read the 17 paragraphs because his emails are literally like 17 paragraphs fucking long. He's out of his mind. Yeah, change your maxi. Oh, he's out of his mind.
Stopped you. I reached out to him for help.
I reached out to him for help. Do you know how beta that is? Imagine that. Reaching out. Hey, John, your sister's making fun of me. Angel picked apart my lies. She stuck up for herself. Like, you fucking clown. Oh, my God, Casbo. Help me, Junior. Your sister's beating me up. Kids.
Why shouldn't I believe he's behind this in some way, in support of you spreading false narratives about me?
Well, what's the false narrative, kitten? That she don't want to go along with your bullshit, so you give pictures out of her and her friends. What you did to that lady Angela was really scummy. This is a woman you begged her to hook you up with people. Hook me up with girlfriends. Find me a girlfriend. You were in the trenches together fighting a Leto, and you turned on the woman. You put her information out there, you piece of shit. You fucking turncoat. Yeah, well said.
Wacko said, Angel Gotti showed proof your gut says SoFlo raped that girl. I think it's entirely possible he did. I also think it's entirely possible they're both fucking psycho. He's a psycho. He's a nut. He's crazy. He'll tell you. He says it himself. He's a crazy Cuban guy in Miami.
See how Caso's walking it back? Like, look, he's like a crazy guy. No, he's a sexual predator, motherfucker. You know just what he is. He grabbed that woman and stuck his penis in that woman's mouth. That woman called the cops and he went and beat her with a pull stick. You know that just as well as anybody, Casbo. You just don't have the cojones to call the Ripper what he is, a fucking Ripper. Anybody, all right, it wasn't vaginal rape, but any guy who takes his private parts or his fingers and sticks them in a woman and forces himself on a woman is a Rippo to me. That's what I call people, Rippos, who force sex on people. And that's what he did. You know that, but you fear him. You're such a bitch. You're such a bitch. And the Ripper was right. Casbo does fear me. We all know that. He fears every man. Only women he doesn't fear. He just wants to fight with Angela and Angel. That's it.
You're going to destroy me?
Fucking
really?
Creep.
Maybe you will destroy me, but I'm going out like a fucking kamikaze, and you got no idea the fucking damage I'm going to do on the way out. I've asked your brother repeatedly for assistance to stop this.
Huh?
It hasn't stopped. Should I believe he's behind this somehow?
See these threats? These are threats. He's trying to bully Angel right here. Meaning, should I believe your brother's behind this? Basically saying, Angel, if you keep fucking with me, I'm going to say your brother's behind everything. That's what he means right here. That's what he's saying. He's basically laying down a threat where, Angel, you better stop doing whatever you're doing, or I'm going to stop making lies about your brother. And that's just what he does. He talks about threatening women or something, fucking wiretaps, which I don't believe for a fucking minute.
Should I believe he's in support of this, of spreading false narratives about me? After everything I did for you people? Should I believe that? I don't know. Feel free tomorrow night on your show.
Look, feel free tomorrow night. She should get a restraining order because I truly believe he's a coward towards dudes, but I totally believe he would hurt a woman. He has deep resentment towards women for a few reasons. Mommy, daddy, divorce stuff. Not only that, being turned down by by many Italian women in Long Island. They don't like him. They think he's ugly. He's fucking out of his mind. Yeah, and they say, I'm a terrorist. Yes, I'm the terrorist. But he's saying he's going to go kamikaze on a bunch of grandmas and help put his ex-friend in jail. Nice. Real nice, kitten.
Get the text message I sent him tonight and put it up. Feel free. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck all of you. Go to this website. Like, I don't even want to put it up. The website where.
So he's got a website already waiting. He's got a website in waiting, okay, to start slandering Gotti Jr. Do you hear that? That's what he's got. That's what he basically said right there. Exactly what he says. Right there. He's got a website in waiting for all lies. That's right, Heidi. He wants attention. This is very sad. This is like I told you. These are the mafia groupies, fanboy stalkers. That's right, Big Bones. He won't. He won't. He won't. Junior ever sent Cosme with the tickets? I don't know. I don't know nothing about that. I know he's been to things before. They were very nice to this kid. I think he's going to go postal. I hope he doesn't hurt nobody, like no women or nothing like that. But I believe he's going to go postal. He's going to shoot off his prick in his house. He's going to go grab that pistola. It's going to blow his prick off. Or that little thing that he has down there. Fucking cat. He's a eunuch. He's like a eunuch. He's a Dacian catamite. That's a eunuch, somebody with no testicles.
You can learn more about her brother being caught on a wiretap, threatening to kill 2 women.
Great friend.
Like, I don't even want to put it up.
Great friend. Right here, Casbo. The epitome of loyalty right here, Casbo.
The website where you can learn more about her brother.
See, he's got a website in waiting about Gotti Jr. That's amazing. What a fucking treacherous little fucking slit.
Being caught on a wiretap, threatening to kill 2 women.
Wow.
I don't know. Should I go there, John? Your fucking scumbag lawyers are going to listen to this. Let them know. They didn't respond to my emails. Maybe that'll go in the next one.
They didn't respond to my email, so maybe that will go into the next one. Kitten, you sent 88 emails, okay? They're not going to answer the 89th email. You're a fucking stalker and a joke. Everybody's laughing at you. The little bit of whatever you want to call the young guys call it, clout. I don't know what people want to call it. The little bit of, let's say, like when I first started this channel, I didn't know he was a wacko. I thought he was a decent kid. He used to come on here, say how much he hated rats, all the nine. He used to ask me to go out to dinner, which was extremely gay. Told him no twice. Fucking weird psycho. But any little semblance that he had of a name, and that's who he was known as, Christopher Casparosa, Gotti's friend, which is no more the case. And after he lost that, he went nuts. He's a celebrity stalker, in my opinion. My hypothesis, after he lost Junior, he went fucking nuts. You know he's got pictures like Donny Osmond pictures on the wall with Junior's face on it. Like, you know that. You know that. He's probably, this kid's out of his mind. Look at him.
Angel, you want to shoot my plane down? I swear to God, I'm going down like a fucking kamikaze. And look at the fucking destruction I'm going to cause. I was the most loyal friend.
The most loyal friend.
One of the most loyal people you and your brother will ever have, if not the most loyal, pound for pound.
How could you say you're the most loyal person they've had as friend when you're betraying them right now? Hinckley,
in the end, I was betrayed.
In the end, I was betrayed. No. In the end, they didn't want to go along with your bullshit, and you betrayed her. And John, you betrayed them both. You fucking bum.
I was betrayed.
I was betrayed.
Why shouldn't I believe your brother is behind this or in support of it? He hasn't stopped you. I reached out to him for help. Why shouldn't I believe he's behind this in some way? In support of you spreading false narratives about me.
What's the false narrative? No Pacifics, kitten. No Pacifics. You are a socially awkward freak, dude. Socially awkward freak.
Wacko said, Angel.
Hold on, I want to show you a few pictures, and we're going to listen to this video again. I want to show you a few pictures from my community tab. And this is why I call him Hinckley, John Hinckley Jr. John Hinckley Jr. had an obsession with Jodie Foster, okay? He thought by shooting Ronald Reagan that Jodie Foster would fall in love with him. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. And then he went and shot Reagan. Here's Kitten right here. And the caption, the door was unlocked. Here's Cable Guy. That's what he is. I think I have a caption on this one, or the other one I put. So John Jr. doesn't want to be my friend? So what are you saying, Junior? You didn't want to be my friend? Because he's like the cable guy. He won't go away. He wants that friendship no matter what. There it is. Junior wouldn't take my call. There's Emmy. Look at something about Emmy. And there he is again. Little Kenton Hinckley. That's some sick shit, dude. Real sick stuff. And to say you were the most loyalist friend to somebody as you're saying you're building a website to put wiretaps out of them threatening women? That's not loyal. Jesus Christ, who the fuck raised you? Your fucking lawyer mother must be a real piece of work, dude. I don't know your mom. God bless the lady, but she did a terrible fucking job raising you, dude. Honestly. You're a fucking joke. A pure fucking joke. And boy, you know he wishes he can go back and change all this. He done gone fucked up. Sick, sick bastard. We're going to listen to him make some more threats, though. I got to find my video right here. That was just on. I can't see the chat for a second. So if anybody's saying something to me, I'm not ignoring you. I just can't see it. We're going to play that other video. We'll play the whole video again. Yes, do what I say. Yes, the agent provocateur. You're exactly correct. Do what I say or I'm attacking you. It's just what Piggy did to her 2 years ago. Same shit. Do what I say or I attack you. Think like I do. Hate who I hate or I attack and betray you. That's how it goes with this fucking chooch. That's what all these fucking chooches on here. You go watch, and except the few people that I do streams with, like my guys that I do streams with, there's a handful of them who are stand-up guys who never flip-flop, never betrayed people. You go look at these other jerk-offs, go look at the people to the right and to the left of them. They're all people they betrayed and shit. You don't find that with me and my buddies. Oh, no, no, no. But here's Christopher Hinckley. Look at this.
Your desires better than you do.
They act like they're in high school. Yes. Rat Trap City, what's up, bro? Lying Informants, what's up, bro? I streamed your video.
I can be you.
Yes, it's out of the playbook, Mike. Right out of the commie playbook. Carol, what's going on? Hi, rats. Disturbia. Look at him. Stalker boy, man. Chris will be stalking you.
Every breath you take,
Every stream you make.
every move you
Every
make,
podcast you take.
every bond you break, every step you take,
Casbo will be stalking
I'll
you.
be watching you. Every single day,
Look at him.
every word.
This is what he's turned into, getting Gotti. Look, there's Casbo. This is like from some book or a movie, I don't know, but getting Gotti. That's what it is. That's Casbo. Well, that's his he, they pronouns, because you know how he does. Casbo has no problems with dating a transformer.
Every word you say,
I will say, though, his wife is a beautiful trans woman.
every game you play, every night you stay, I'll be watching you. Oh, can't you
Look at
see?
him. Can't you see, Gottis? You belong to me. You belong to him. The Gottis are my friends. You belong to me. Fucking psycho. This is hilarious. This is from the movie Fear. Do you remember that movie with fucking Mark Wahlberg? That's Kitten knocking on Gotti Jr.'s door right here. Let me in the house. He's knocking on Junior's door right here. Look at him. I need my Adderalls. Look at that. Look, he needs a higher dose of Adderall. I'll be communist. Look at him. I shall get out of the house. I can't even walk outside my house. Off your place. You're going to your house when you're not home. And I'm looking through the windows to see your dog's face. There's Hinkley. Christy Hanks. Yeah. I'll wipe my... There he is, getting Gotti. I'll wipe my dog's ass with a cease and desist letter. Because I would love to get Casbo in some courts where he had to literally come to Providence. Forget about it. Oh, I would do anything to that for that. To get in front of Casbo, come pull the camera. You got some goofy wise guy hump friends. Come pull the camera. You bitch. Stop picking on grandmothers, you punk. Go face a man, bitch. Look at him. There he is. Please, Junior. Just let me go to the boxing match, Junior. Angel, can I have some pot pie? I would like some sausage and peppers, please. Angel's dogs hated him. Her dogs didn't even like you. And those dogs are smart. They loved me, though. Jumped right into my arms, those cute little adorable dogs. R.I.P. to her dog that passed away. Look at him. Slap him, Angel. Stab him. Get him. Nice. There we go. Look at that. I want some pot pie. I want some pot pie. No pot pie for you, Casbo. Never had homemade pot pie. Look at him. Look at the incel. Look at this incel. Let me be back on Team Gotti. If not, I'm gonna make up lies and say John Gotti Jr. threatens women. You don't know what kind of little communist fucking cunt I can be. That's Casbo. Fucking goof. Biggest nerd, fucking socially awkward freak stalker I've ever seen. Look at him. He's ready to pull out that 9mm and kill anything that moves. That's what Casbo could do. God forbid, what if Casbo turns into Glenn Close from Fatal Attraction and then goes into a pet store and starts shooting people? Casbo said he would go kamikaze on. It's my ball. I'm going home. Why? That's not the little bitch Casbo is. Be my friend. Let me play. If I can't play ball, I'm taking the ball and going home and calling everybody. I'm calling the feds. I'm calling the FBI. Of course he has Fatal Attraction. This is John Gotti Jr. was his hero. He looked up to John Gotti Jr. And for whatever reason, I don't know the reason why Gotti kicked him to the curb or didn't want to be his friend. I don't know the reason. But it was a smart move, Gotti Jr. You're glad you got this psycho away from you when you did. Okay? This kid's sick. Casbo will be watching you.
Every move you make,
Every
step
podcast
you
you take
I'll be
will be
watching
watching you. Call the cops. Getting guy. Well, that's what Casbo's up to now. Call the cops. Call the cops. Casbo. Kitten Muldoon. Kitten the cop. Here comes Stalker Kitty. Look at her.
I'll be watching.
He'll stalk. This guy is infatuated with mob guys' nieces, granddaughters, and shit. He's had a few crushes on mob guys' He finds them on Instagram and has all these crushes on them, and they laugh at him. Yeah, Walmart shooter.
Nature to take its course.
There he is. There he is trying to get in John Gotti Jr.'s house. And let's see how it goes. He's trying to get in the house. So let me the fucking out! Chris had Casbo is low on Adderall. So let me the fucking out! So let me on the fucking stream. So let me the fucking out. 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 Disturbia. Watch out, lady. Watch out. Run, bitch, run. Run, bitch, run. He's going to get you. All right, let's go back to the OG video. We'll listen to one more time. There's Kitten cocking guns. That's not his gun cocking, but he was cocking guns on there. Schizo. Can we play Schizo for Casbo? How did that go? Didn't go very well. Once again, we're going to listen to this one more time. The threats of fucking phone tap, all this fucking weird shit. Angels abusing me. Remember Aletta? I used to make fun of John Aletta with that. Angel got, what's that? He walks in, Casbo walks in the courtroom, cool and slow. Who's calling the gym? Teacher Daddy Yo. Well, I can't think of the song, but what was it? Why is Angel Gotti always picking on me? You sound like a big bitch fighting with a 60-year-old woman on here and threatening you, punk. Cock that gun, Casbo. Walmart, Casbo. Columbine. God
You're going to
forbid.
destroy me? Really? Maybe you will destroy me, but I'm going out like a fucking kamikaze, and you got no idea the fucking damage I'm going to do on the way out. I've asked your brother repeatedly for assistance to stop this. It hasn't stopped. Should I believe he's behind this somehow? Should I believe he's in?
Like I said before, these are threats. These are threats. He's basically telling Angel, I'm going to start a campaign saying your brother's behind all this. That's what he says. He means right there.
To do on the way out. I've asked your brother repeatedly for assistance to stop this. It hasn't stopped. Should I believe he's behind this somehow? Should I believe he's in support of this, of spreading false narratives about me? After everything I did for you people, should I believe that? I don't know. Feel free tomorrow night on your show. Get the text message I sent them tonight and put it up.
It is alarming.
Feel free.
Look, that is alarming. This is very alarming right here. This is stalker behavior, especially doing this to a 60-year-old woman because her fucking brother doesn't want to be your friend no more. Get over it, dude.
You know what? Fuck you. Fuck all of you. Go to this website. Well, I don't even want to put it up. The website where you can learn more about her brother being caught.
Wow, the website that you can learn. This kid's such a loyal friend. Let's play the introductions to the opposites. Wow, this kid's the most loyalist friend ever. Wow. Team Gotti took a big loss losing Casbo.
On a wiretap, threatening to kill 2 women.
It is, Carol. It's very scary.
I don't know. Should I go there, John? Your fucking scumbag lawyers are going to listen to this. Let them know. They didn't respond to my emails. Maybe that'll go in the next one.
No, don't.
Angel, you want to shoot my plane down? I swear to God, I'm going down like a fucking kamikaze.
He's going down like a kamikaze. Well, that's why I hate all communists, all you filthy Reds under the beds. Reds should be dead under the beds. Fuck all you Vafatangult, all you communista swine.
And look at the fucking destruction I'm going to cause.
The destruction he's going to cause, this fucking incel who lives with his mother. He's going to cause trouble behind a computer, this big pussy. Why don't you be a fucking man and go fight her son? Go fight Junior's son. Let them beat your ass or something. Yeah, he's prescribed to Adderall, but he takes a lot of Addies, more than he's supposed to. I'm even more convinced that kitten called. Yes, I believe he did too. It was either him or Tiggy, one of them. But I believe it was Kitten to this day. I told you he was the one who called. I can't prove it, but he does need a straitjacket, gay smoker, the rat lover. He sure does. Yup. Bellevue right around the corner. Viva la Franco. God bless Franco. He wants to be Che Guevara. Che Guevara is a fucking commie scumbag. Yeah, this is the channel I use, the Lying Informants channel. If you can give his channel a sub, it'd be much appreciated. Give it a sub. How old is he, Heidi? I'm 45. I'm older than him. He might be like 39. He's probably like 39, 40. A total fucking incel. And a hatred. I believe he has a massive hatred towards women. Yes, Adderall's like meth. Why do you think he said it? He stays up 14, 15 hours on the computer looking people up. You got to be on fucking Adderall to do that, man. You aren't everywhere, Emery, but you have a lot of us who defend you daily. Well, thank you, Laurie. I appreciate it. Late 30s? Yeah. Something like that. Doesn't matter how old you are. To attack women, mothers, grandmothers, and your friend's sister, someone who you looked up to, your hero, that even today, if Angel hit him up right now and says, let's put it in the past, I'll agree with you, MREs, everything you say he is, he would take all that shit down, apologize, cry, forget about it. He would do anything. Anything. Gotti Jr. could take him to the Bronx Zoo, right? John Gotti Jr. could take Casbo to the Bronx Zoo and say, Casbo, see that llama over there? I want you to go blow that llama. And if you blow that llama, you're Team Gotti. Casbo wouldn't be talking. He'd have a mouthful of fucking alpaca.
I was the most loyal friend.
Most loyal friend. I was the loyalist.
Angel, you want to shoot my plane down? I swear to God, I'm going down like a fucking kamikaze. And look at the fucking destruction I'm gonna cause. I was the most loyal friend.
Well, I know Scotty. How is this loyalty? Like Scotty's someone I've known since I was a baby, right? And there's a lot of guys like Scotty who I grew up with my whole life. I can't imagine threatening Scott's sister. Like if me and Scotty didn't talk no more, I can't imagine calling Scott's sister up and threatening her or bullying her. I don't get that. I don't understand how somebody could do that to a former friend's family. I don't get it. Well, like I said, this kid was raised in a backyard. He wasn't allowed out of his yard and shit. I'm a neighborhood guy. I come from the neighborhoods where me and my friends all grew up together in a group of kids that our fathers were friends, uncles and grandfathers were friends, and we all stuck together. We're friends to this day. I'm very blessed. This guy, he doesn't know what it is to be a friend. Who the fuck attacks their fucking friend's sister? And their friend, he loved Gotti Jr. Here he is telling us that he's got this what, this website waiting in the wing and all these fucking recordings of, he's probably going to splice up Gotti's words and make it sound like he threatened women. That's the threat I get in this, what he says to Angel. The threat that I get.
You want to shoot my plane down? I swear to God, I'm going down like a fucking kamikaze. And look at the fucking destruction I'm gonna cause. I was a fucking the most loyal friend. One of the most loyal people you and your brother will ever have, if not the most loyal, pound for pound.
How does that make any sense for when you're doing right now? You just turned on these people. Why? And he's going to say it again. I was betrayed. They're putting false narratives. But what? Be Pacific. He can't give you no Pacifics. Like if that was me, let's say, I don't know, let's say Angel said that I stole a pair of shoes. Well, I would say, well, Angel's going to stop saying I stole a pair of shoes. He's not doing that. You see? It's all a fucking little baby game this stalker plays. Likes threatening women. Tough guy.
And in the end, I was betrayed.
Uh-huh.
Betrayed.
In the end, he was betrayed, but he really wasn't. That's the funny thing. He wasn't betrayed. It's just like, no, the lady didn't want to call people rats and go along with your lies. So you attacked and betrayed her. It's a big difference, Ketten. I know you don't get it in your little fucking world that you grew up in a shoebox.
And in the end, I was betrayed.
Fucking me. You can tell he's a selfish mama's boy, right? Everybody knows this kid is a selfish little fucking bitch. See this video right here? It was up on 2 or 3 other channels. Kitten struck all those channels, but he can't do it now. We used it from someone else's channel. Good luck striking this kitten. He didn't want this up because he knows the shit he said right here. I don't believe if Junior ever hears this, there's ever coming back and being friends again. Now, Angel might forgive you and shit. She's a woman. They're built different than us men. But I don't think her brother will after he hears this. So he'd have to be fucking batshit crazy. Yeah, I know. No, he never, Scott. You know, so you've known me since I was a baby. You know what I would do to this guy. And he would never be in the same room in a million years. That's why he fears me. Kuntakazi, I love it. DJ always comes in with some great bants, man. Sissyisms, Kuntakazi. That's hilarious, dude. Yeah, he loves threatening women. He loves it. Loves threatening women. He's a man-child. Of course he is. Massive man-child. Let's listen to more. Did someone actually wish his plane? No, I don't know what he's talking about. She shot his plane down. Like, I mean, he don't even know what he's talking about. That's why it's no Pacifics. It's just painting things with a broad brush. This kid is mad because the Gottis don't want to be his friends, okay? And somebody got mad. Why'd you call John Gotti a celebrity? The guy's name's fucking known. I don't know if you call that a celebrity, famous, infamous, whatever you want to call it. Everybody knows the fucking guy's name. So it's a famous last name. Tell me it's not. It's a famous name. This guy is a celebrity stalker. For being on TV, you're a celebrity, no matter what it's for. And he is a celebrity stalker. He's in love with that family. He had all these weird crushes on the nieces and shit. He's a fucking psycho. Psycho stalker. You fucking punk.
Why shouldn't I believe your brother is behind this or in support of it?
Why would he be behind this or support this? You don't even answer your fucking phone calls, freak. You know he has nothing to do with this shit.
Hasn't stopped you.
Yeah, then stop.
I reached out to him for help.
This is the threat he's making to Angel right now. I don't know if you people follow me on this, but he's telling her, well, when he mentions the website, he's telling her, if you don't stop it and go along with everything I say, I'm going to attack your brother.
Why shouldn't I believe he's behind this in some way, in support of you spreading false narratives about me?
5.6, what's up? Once again, spreading false narratives about him. Be more Pacific, kitten. He won't be more Pacific. What's up, 5.6? God bless you and Mrs. Smith. He won't be more Pacific. Because he can't be. It's all painting shit with a broad brush.
Angel, I've asked your brother repeatedly for assistance.
I'm asking for
Stop this.
Stop this.
It hasn't stopped. Should I believe he's behind this somehow?
Should I believe that he's behind this somehow? These are threats right here.
Should I believe he's in support of this, of spreading false narratives about me? After everything
The balls on this kid, you could tell he comes from a spoiled little sick world where his fucking mother gave him fucking everything. Why would Junior be behind this? Junior doesn't even have internet. Kitten is, yeah, he's a sicko, man. He's a fucking sicko. A straight fucking psycho. Brooklyn, what's up, bro? Oh, thank you for that. Very kindly. Fucking sick. He always act like he can't get away with it. Yeah, like look at all. He'll come out and lie on people, the whole nine. But oh no, let Angel tell her side of the story of why they fought, and she's false narratives and all that shit. All that shit. The Gotti name has been in the paper since the 90s. Yes, and he's like I said, that was his whole identity. He wasn't known for anything in life but being friends with Gotti Jr. What's up, William? And if he's not friends with Gotti Jr., who the fuck is he? This is a guy who changed his name 3 times. He was born into this world as, I think with the last name Diaz, until the father beat the mom up, allegedly, and daddy ran away, and then he hated daddy, changed the name to mommy's name, and then he made up the Casbo name. This guy doesn't even know who the fuck he is.
Did for you people? Should I believe that?
Well, if I did...
Narratives about me?
All the things he's did for these people. What the fuck did you do for them? One thing I hate is when friends get notebooks. This is what I did for you. And this is what I did for this one. And what did I do for that one? This is what I did. I hate people who throw shit up to people's faces. When people do that, they don't do it for you. They do it for themselves. And let's be honest. You didn't do it for the Gottis. You did it for yourself to get close to the Gottis so you can advance your own career in journalism, movies, and all that. You dropped the ball on that one, Casbo, didn't you? You stuck up for the Gottis and fought with A-Light for yourself. No one else. You did it to help yourself in your own name. And you're proving it right here. You didn't do it because you liked them or they were your friends. You did it to advance yourself, you fucking globalist bitch.
After everything I did for you people,
Look,
should I believe
everything's me, I, everything I. What about what they did for you, motherfucker? Like that guy put you, like he opened the door for you for a lot of shit. You're the one who ruined your name and everything. You're the one who lost your friendship with these people because your obsession with me is one of the reasons too. You hated Angel because she wouldn't make lies up about me and all that shit. You were very angry that I went over her house and ate pot pie. Like, what a jealous weirdo.
that?
Look at him. This is disgusting, man.
I don't know.
I don't know. This is like, kid, you're not street smart. I can read you. Anybody can see what this is right here. This is trying to extort a grandmother. Disgusting. And then lying about somebody who's supposed to be your friend. What if that guy, do you know how the FBI got a hot on for Gotti Jr., you fucking punk? What if they went and took the guy away from his family for your bullshit? This kid's a punk. Punk motherfucker do that to somebody that you were friends with, somebody who got you into boxing matches, got your stupid ass on producing shit, all that kind of whatever that stuff is. Open the doors for him. This is how he repays the people. Ha ha. Fucking sucker.
Feel free tomorrow night on your show. Get the text message I sent him tonight and put it up.
Wow. Like I said, he sent Gotti Jr. 88 text messages, 88 emails. Oh my God. Picture when those lawyers open up those emails and they're fucking 7 pages long about me and your sister arguing. Like, what the fuck? Like, has what covered? Good point on what? I wasn't looking at the chat. Yes, he did. Mickey Griggs, MobTube, the king of MobTube, Mickey Griggs, who made up the name MobTube. You're correct, brother. He protected he fought with A-Light and stuck up for the Gottis for his own self-advancement. Nobody else's. Piegate, Well, there wasn't only pot pie. There was some great macaroni made, sausage and peppers, some killer food made. I'll tell you one thing. Angel's a hell of a cook. Hell of a fucking cook. Shout out to little Chuck, too. She can cook, too. She's a good cook also.
Free. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck all of you. Go to this website.
Look, fuck all of you. Time to get people in trouble. It's time to go full informant. Full rat, Chrissy. Going full rat, you bastard. That's what he's going, full rat.
Go to this website. Well, I don't even want to put it up. The website where you can learn more about her brother.
See, this is a threat. See, the website. Oh, I don't want to put it up. That's a fucking threat. It's saying, hey, lady, fall in line, or I'm going to fuck with you and your brother. Possibly try to get your brother locked up. Shame on you, Casbo. Shame on you. Shame on you, boy. Shame on you. If that was my uncle or cousin and I lived in New York, I'd knock your ass out, kid.
Being caught on a wiretap. Threatening to kill 2 women.
I don't believe that.
Kill 2 women.
Look, the loyal friend Casbo. Look.
Threatening to kill 2 women on a wiretap. You can learn more about her brother being caught on a wiretap. Threatening to kill 2 women.
What a friend. What a loyal Team Gotti member. What a sick fuck you are, Casbo. The essence of a
I don't know.
rat.
Should I go there, John?
Look, should I go there, John? He's not even listening, but you know what you're talking. You mean Angel. You're such a fucking punk bully of women, dude. You're such a punk. You are such an and any man who hangs with you, any man who is currently friends with you right now bleeds like a bitch. Come on, your mother's got money. You can pay a few people to take a ride, kitten. Come on. Harambe was right. This motherfucker is scared to death. Him and his bitch ass fucking hump friends. Bunch of fucking goofballs. Fucking yakety yak.
Your fucking scumbag lawyers are going to listen to this. Let them know. They didn't respond to my emails.
They didn't respond to my emails because I'm a stalker.
Maybe that'll go in the next one.
Yeah, his comedy act failed. Look, maybe that'll go in the next one. See the threats, the plans. Maybe that'll go in the next one. He's probably, right now as we speak, he's probably making the biggest website up with all split fucking talking and all that bullshit, the fake papers and shit. You watch. If he doesn't try, what's up, Mob Rat UK? Yes, he is. He really is, because it's like, the fuck? Like, you expect it from a Leto, a born fucking stool pigeon, but this kid's a born stool pigeon too. Anybody who supports Kitten is just like him. I would love to see one. Anybody who knows Kitten or friends with Kitten would never say, what's up, Kitten? Say that Kitten's friend in my fucking presence. That's for sure. Yeah, this is what he looks like. Yep. This is just what the kid looks like. He's a friggin' coward. Yeah, he's an arrogant douchebag. He's got no respect for his elders. Remember how he spoke to Uncle Edwin on there? He's got no respect for his elders. Look at the way he used to speak to Angel and fight with her. Like, you can disagree with her and debate Angel, no problem. You can debate an older woman. But the way he was talking to her was just like, wow, it's like he's talking to some kid in the park. Why wasn't he prosecuted if it's true? Who, Kesbo? Are you talking? Oh, you mean Gotti Jr.? He's lying about him. If this guy don't like you, he will make up any lies. He'll make fake paperwork up. Recently, he said he was going to expose me where I put 5 neo-Nazis in jail in Colorado or something. How can you only find these imaginary cases, Mangina? What's up, Unique Mastiffs? How can you only find these cases? This guy will make up any lie. He'll use his mother's fucking law firm. He'll use his mom's money to fucking make paperwork. This kid's a bullshit artist. Was that saying that he ran to Piggy's chat? Probably. Yes, I was there. But they let me go because of my dog. I have a very handsome Doberman Pinscher, and they had to let me go as Reichsführer.
Or about her brother being caught on a wiretap. threatening to kill 2 women.
Wow, what a friend, Casper.
I don't know. Should I go there, John? Your fucking scumbag lawyers are going to listen to this. Let them know. They didn't respond to my emails.
So if John would have responded to your emails and said, Kitty, it's okay, I'm your friend again, this would have all been good. Kitten wasn't disciplined growing up. As an adult, he has never got his ass beat. Yes, and it fucking shows. Maddie hit the nail on the head, Silver Lake. Hit the nail on the head, man. Hit the nail on the head. That's right. He's 100% on that. He's an adult who's never got his ass whooped. And his mother didn't discipline him as a kid. Daddy put his tennis shoes on and ran to fucking wherever. And Casbo was just this little bitch.
Maybe that'll go.
No siblings, no brothers to whoop his ass, no older cousins. I'm so grateful I had older cousins to beat me up when I was little. You know, I was so grateful for that. And I had older friends who fucking taught me how to be a man and a good father and good fucking uncles who schooled me. Thank God. Because if I was like these guys, I'd fucking off myself.
Maybe that'll go in the next one.
Maybe that will go in the next one. Shame on you, Casbo.
Angel, you want to shoot my plane down? I swear to God, I'm going down like a fucking kamikaze.
Wow, he's going down like a kamikaze. Daddy went to 7-Eleven and never came back. Would you come back neither? Look at it. Look at this kid. Got the diary signed. Tim, what's up, Tim? Ian, what's going down? Yeah, he's got a room full of participation trophies. Even that he doesn't. This kid never played baseball or football. You think he's ever played tackle football? You think he's ever played any sports with his buddies? And he wasn't allowed to leave the yard. I know about it. I know a little bit about his upbringing.
And look at the fucking destruction I'm going to cause.
The destruction Casbo is going to cause on the computer and editing clips so it makes like her brother's threatening people. Fucking rat bastard. I've always been calling you a rat lover for over a year and a half. You fucking rat lover.
I was the most loyal friend.
Look at him stuttering. I was the most loyal friend. This isn't a loyal friend, kitten. Do you have any? Like, I had 13 of my friends come on here, people who I grew up with, to vouch for my character, saying, hey, Nick's a good dude. Do you have one friend in your life who you grew up with that could come on and say, you know what? Yeah, Casbo's a good dude. Nah, you don't even got a friend.
One of the most loyal people you and your brother will ever have, if not the most loyal, pound for pound.
Wow.
And in the end, I was betrayed.
In the end, he was betrayed.
Why shouldn't I believe your brother is behind this or in support of it?
Here's the threat right here. Why shouldn't I believe you? Like, you know her brother. You know he doesn't do the internet. Well, who the fuck's going to get involved in their sister's YouTube? So, like, give me a break. The guy has a family, takes care of his family. He's got shit to do. Highly doubt he's on here behind this shit. And doing what? Behind what? No specifics. Telling his sister to stick up for herself? Like, why? She can't stick up for herself? The woman can't stick up for herself, Casbo. No? Fucking punk.
He hasn't stopped you. I reached out to him for help.
I reached out to him to help me against your sister. Angel's picking on me. Angel's bullying me. Chooch.
Why shouldn't I believe he's behind this in some way? In support of you spreading false narratives about me.
That's a good point there, Ken. It's all about money. See how he pushes that money thing and his cash apps and all that shit? He'll sell fucking anybody out. Even though he's got mommy's money, like sometimes he likes to tell mommy he made a few bucks on his own, you know? Waving the hand, well, after the purple. Yes, good point. Kitten risked his life, he said. How do you risk your life going in front of a courthouse with a camera in front of a midget like John A-Light? Like, Aletto is not going to beat you up in front of the courthouse, dude. He risked his life. You risked a punch in the nose. Yeah, I hate John A-Light. I think he's the biggest bullshitter around, but he would beat Casbo's ass. So we all know that. Like, Aletto would, as old as he is, he'd beat the fuck out of Casbo. He risked his life. Look at him. Deep
Wacko said
eyes.
Angel Gotti showed proof your gut says SoFlo raped that girl.
Yeah, he knows the Ripper did
I think
it.
it's entirely possible he did. I also think it's entirely possible they're both you will destroy me, but
Like-
I'm going out like a fucking kamikaze, and you got no idea the fucking damage I'm going to do on the way out. I've asked your brother repeatedly for assistance to stop this. It hasn't.
It hasn't stopped. You haven't stopped defending yourself. Stop defending yourself, Angel Gotti. Stop saying your side of the story. Just say my side of the story. No, Phoebe and him are the fucking two of alike. Two of a kind. At least Kitten has the balls to come out and fucking, like, you know, dox people right on his channel. Phoebe will do that shit behind the scenes like a real true slit. Look at this fucking kid. Out of his fucking mind. All right, I don't want this to go too long. We'll talk for a few minutes. And I'll put let me put that other Casbo meme up. What a fucking nut, man. Elite Four and men plunge the big shit. Man, like he's been Casbo. Shelton only fights online. Yeah, Casbo only fights women online. He won't even talk back to a fucking rapo. Some ripper who's talking shit to him and calling him boy and little soft boy and bitch, and he's up there like a little like Piggy melts in the Ripper's hands. Oh my god. He played Schmear as a queen. He played Schmear the Queen as a kid. I can picture him smearing feces all over his body, running around the house screaming, I want my Gotti's back. Well, you lost your friendship with them people because of your own actions and your own fucking words. Oh, Sir Gregor all day long, Joff. Come on. Come on. The two phrase, little Walter and big Walter could take Casbo. Fucking little Arya could have took Casbo. Literally. I will. Oh, is that a cat or a koala you got there? What's going on, Carol? Have you figured out your streaming stuff yet? Yeah, kamikaze is a Japanese, like Japanese fighter pilots that would fly their airplanes into the U.S. carriers and shit. Shout out to the Japanese. Yeah, they're scared. They're scared. They're all scared. Yes, it would be entertaining. Yes, it would. It would be very entertaining. Yes, that's right. White Mike knows what's up, man. That's why I love White Mike. He knows what's up. He's based. He also knows what's up. Yes, paranoia is a side effect to Adderalls, which Casbo Kitten is on Addies, and he takes a lot of Addies. What happened to all what happened to all this proof he had about you? Big flop. It was fun to watch. No, it was all bullshit. Yeah, what did he say? He had 5 guys that I put in jail in another state. How does he only find these cases? Oh, my God. YouTube is? Well, leave a message to me. See what the problem is. I got to come on and help you out with that shit, man. I got to get your shit going. Kenton's whole life is... Yes. Well said. Well said. Yeah, he's running around like Tom Cruise in Risky Business, sliding all over his floor in his tighty whities, dancing on the couch. As soon as he takes those out in the morning, little Casbo wakes up and mommy's got his milk and his Addies. She puts the Addies in his mouth. He drinks his milk and he starts jumping off the fucking walls, getting on the computer, looking people up. Dude, you know what? I'd like to go knock on this dude's door just for fun, just for the fuck of it. He can't pull a gun and shoot me in that state. I'll go knock on his door and say, come out and fight, big boy. Come out and fight, you big chooch. You never know. This summer might be interesting, folks. We might be going and seeing a few people this summer. Yeah, Lucille is his gun. He's got a gun and he named his gun. He probably fucks it. Yeah, do me that favor, Carol. Because there must be something minute. No, he don't got a friend in the world, bro. A friend in the world. Yeah, he just got smashed. In his own words, kamikaze, threatened to put his friend in jail. Hey, John Gotti Jr., if you don't be my friend, maybe I'll fucking edit a bunch of clips of you threatening women. Motherfucker. You think I don't know if he snorts them. I don't know if Casbo, I think he just pops them regularly because mommy's there. She gives him a few Flintstone vitamins in the morning, and then Casbo gets Addies. Yes, he named his gun after BB King's guitar. That's fucking weird. He's like a scorned ex-lover. Yes. Total red flag. It is. Talking like that, doing, and that shit right there is disgusting. How do you say you were somebody's friend, but you got recordings of them? Kid's a total informant. Scumbag. But hey, I'm going to take off. Yeah, that pissed me off when he disrespect Uncle Edwin like that. Like, Uncle Edwin's one of the nicest guys on here, man. Make sure you sub to Uncle Edwin's channel. He's got a heart of gold. He's a wonderful old Catholic man. You wish you had a father or a grandfather like Uncle Edwin Casbo. If your father wasn't such a bust out and ran away from your mother, and if it was someone like Uncle Edwin, you might not be the scumbag you are today. Hey, teacher, my favorite beautiful teacher. What's going down, Teach? Jason, Scottish Deb. We love you, Deb. God bless you. Joe Bananas, you have a good one, bro. I love that pit bull. He told everyone we really was. Yes, he sure did. Kid Rock, have a good one, brother. That's Uncle Edwin's partner over there. Paul, you have a good one. Laurie Love, all you guys. Mickey, the king of MobTube. If it wasn't for Mickey, you wouldn't have MobTube. Thank Mickey for that. Bears Night, make sure you sub to Lying Informants channel. Drop your links in the chat. Yeah, go sub to my boy Claudio. Roscoe's been doing streams also. Roscoe's been kicking his channel off. Make sure you go support him. My boy Roscoe. Make sure you go sub to Maddie and the Zeos. I thank you for that, Claudio. Make sure you go sub to Maddie and the Zeos, Assassino's channel, Justice Tech Pros, Kane Shades, all the people in here with content. If you go to a wrench, drop your channel. A couple of your good friends' channels. Don't drop no phony flip-flopping freaks in here, though. Yeah, go sub to the Lion Informants. Check out the We Push Back channel and the We Push Back website. When I do the low-call videos, I don't hashtag the We Push Back in it. I don't like giving these idiots fucking ammo to fucking slander the movement that Dom set up. And I'm a huge supporter and always will be a supporter. Raise those swords high, Leggett. God bless you. Calm. Yeah, Roscoe, drop your shit in here, man. People go check out Roscoe. Go check out Claudio's channel, The Music Man. Sing me a song. You're the music man. Sing me a song tonight. All right, I'm out of here, folks. God bless you all. And check out Jason's channel, too. Paul and Kaiser. Everybody, God bless you all. Casbo, you're my bitch, Casbo. You're a bitch. And I'm so glad your friends woke up and you got nothing. You're friendless. Friendless. And you know what I take great pleasure in? All those pretty girls up in Long Island think you're a freak. All those pretty girls think you're a freak up in Long Island, Chris. You're a fucking freak. Go pop some Addies, stalker. Bye, stalker.